Hi guys, it's Lynette. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I figured I'd jump on here and make a quick message. Today I am 11 weeks post-op gastric bypass. When I went in the day of surgery, I was 374.5. That was July 16th. August 3rd was 341.2. September 7th was 323.4, and as of today I am 320.5, which isn't much of a loss since the 7th of September, but whatever loss it is, I'll take it. The scale's been pretty much sitting still for the past few weeks, so I guess I'm at a stall already. I don't know. Anyway, things have been going pretty good. I haven't been sick so much, and I think I'm finally learning when to stop eating and when to start and stop drinking. I was always, after I ate, I would take a drink of water, and if I did that, it would just come right back up. Mainly just the water. But I think I've kind of learned that I have to wait to give, before I drink water. Last Tuesday or Thursday, September 24th, I had to go and get a CAT scan done so they could look and see what or if the cancer is behaving and staying in remission. I had an appointment today with Dr. Gu, who is my oncologist. I went in to see him and to get the results from the CAT scan, and he said that the cancer is still in full remission, that nothing has changed, thank goodness. But they, when they did the CAT scan now, they saw some nodes, is what they call it? On my kidney, on my left kidney. There apparently are multiple ones, and the people who read the CAT scan results suggested that I get an ultrasound done to see if the nodes are like cysts or if they're solid. He said that if they're cysts, that is not a big deal. A lot of people live with nodes on their kidneys all the time. If it is solid, then he says we'll pretty much take it from there. Probably have to go see a urologist and then them decide exactly what they want to do. He told me it is nothing to worry about. He says 9 times out of 10, if there are multiples, like there is on mine, those are just cysts, and that's not a big deal. So anyway, sometime between now and November 26th, when I go back to see him, I will have to have an ultrasound done. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but my son has to work, and my husband has been at his parents' house for the past month, so I really can't go do it and get him to work on time, so I have to reschedule it for another day, which is fine with me. As far as my weight loss is concerned, everybody asks me, I feel a lot better. I notice the weight loss in my face more than anywhere else. I can feel it in my clothes. I've had to get rid of a lot of clothes, which is fine. If I'm not losing the weight on the scale, at least it's shifting or doing something. I don't know. I know what I'm going to have to do to get back on track because I don't exercise like I should. I try to get out and walk every day, but sometimes I just don't get out of the house. I told my daughter has an Xbox, or her boyfriend has an Xbox, and he wasn't using it. So he brought it over here and hooked it up, and we have the Dance Central games and some of the others, but I need to figure out how to work the goofy Xbox because I don't know how. When he goes to work every day, he does bring her over here. So, and then I also bought a couple years ago some of Richard Simmons' Sweatin' to the Oldies tapes. So we've been watching those, and we did one of those, but only one day last week because we had a bunch of doctor's appointments and stuff like that, and we just were out running and never got to it, although we were walking and stuff. My daughter, for those of you who know me on Facebook, if you saw my post, I am going to be a grandma for the first time. It wasn't planned, and it's my daughter. She's been with Justin for 9 years now. She's 24 years old, so it's not like she's 16 and pregnant, but we're pretty excited about that. I bought some material to make some receiving blankets and stuff like that, and since we don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, I've been I went to Kmart last week, and they had all their baby clothes on clearance. So since they were so cheap, I bought one outfit for a girl and one outfit for a boy. I think we got like a 3 to 6 month outfit or something because she is due at the end of April, so they say. Her first prenatal appointment will be next Tuesday, and we will, I don't think they're going to do an ultrasound right away, but I'm hoping a little ways down the line that we find out what it is, and then we can really start getting some stuff. I'm excited. I still need to be pinched every once in a while, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done around here before this baby gets here, but I'm pretty excited about it, and I know she is too. So last week I went and had blood drawn for my primary care physician. The same day that I went there, which was Tuesday last week, same day I had the CAT scan done, I had that done, and then I went over to the lab and had my blood drawn. Well, they called me that afternoon and said that my potassium was extremely low. I take potassium every day. I take 2 pills every day on a regular basis because I take Lasix for my blood pressure. So they called me that day and they said, okay, we want you to take 4 potassium pills a day, and then in 3 days we want you to go back and have your blood drawn again. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, Friday, I went back and had my blood drawn again. They called me that afternoon and said that my potassium level had not changed at all, which is kind of strange, but I took the pills, so I don't know. The nurse told me that the doctor seems to think it could be my magnesium level, which is showing, which could be low, and she said we're going to go ahead and test that same blood sample and see how your magnesium's doing. So she called me back. Let me see. She called me back after they did that on Friday, and she said that the magnesium level was borderline. So she called in a prescription for some magnesium tablets. So I have to take 4 potassium, 2 magnesium tablets on top of everything else that I take every day for 5 days, and then I'm supposed to go back and have my blood drawn again tomorrow. Since I went to the oncologist today and they always draw blood and everything, I'm going to call them tomorrow and find out what my levels are, so that, and then have them fax that over, because some of them people at the lab who draw blood, they don't know what they're doing, and unfortunately the nurses there that do draw the blood cannot use my port, which would make things a lot easier. Well, anyway, that's about all that's going on with me. I will get back to you next Tuesday. I go to see Dr. Richardson, who is my surgeon, on Tuesday. Maybe after that I'll see what's going on, give you guys a call. Hopefully by then I will have had the ultrasound done too. Anyway, other than that, like I said, everything is pretty good. My husband's father was in the hospital for a while, and he was not getting around very well at all. And my mother-in-law, she has emphysema, and she has a hard time trying to help him because he couldn't walk or anything. So my husband ended up having to go down to where his parents live, which is in Black, Missouri, about 2 hours away from here, and he's been there ever since, you know, taking care of his dad and helping his mom out. His dad is in the early signs of dementia, and sometimes he can get really ignorant and say a lot of ignorant things to his wife. And he's threatened my husband's sister, he's threatened to hit him, and different things. So as a family, we've kind of decided that his mother cannot be there by herself with him anymore. So my husband, since he's not working, is the one that got elected to go down there, and that's where he's been since the 2nd of September, I think he left. He's waiting. His sister's going down there next week, and going to give him a break so that he can come home for a few days. He tells me he misses me, but I know he misses his dogs more than he misses me, which is fine, because I've actually been enjoying him not being here. It's nice to be able to keep the living room straight, because he always manages to sleep in the chair or the couch. And so I've been able to keep things straight around here, and it's been nice while he's gone. It'll be nice for him to come back, but you know, he'll be here for a few days and then he's got to leave again. I told him, I said, well, when you get back, I said, you better rest up while you're there, because when you get back, you got shit to do around here. I said, grass needs cutting and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I hope everything is going well with everybody out there. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. All the love and support has been awesome from everybody. I will put all of my weight, everything, you know, since I started this journey, down at the bottom of the page. And if anybody wants to look me up on Facebook, you can go ahead and do that. On Facebook, my name is Lynette Powell. Lynette Powell Cash. I put my maiden name in there so that people from earlier times could catch up with me. So anyway, I love you all very much. Like I said, thanks for all your love and support and your prayers, because God knows I will take them with everything that's been going on. You all take care of yourself and have a blessed day. Bye.